Good afternoon, everyone. This is LB with another war attack, and in this war, we are fighting a Japanese clan, and I don't read Japanese, so I'm not sure how to address these fellows. But my number is number 6, and we are hitting straight across. And this is a very strong base with level 9 walls and very compartmented. It's going to be a very difficult attack for me in terms of the strength of the walls. Looking at their defenses, they have strong readouts. Their mortars are strong as well. Their gun turrets are not not strongly developed, which I find somewhat surprising. But and it looks like their towers themselves aren't that well developed either. But their wonders are pretty good. They have the Versailles basically protecting the entrance in front of their fort, and 1110 a level 10 hero is ready to come out, and Acropolis and Colosseum, the same three wonders that I use, and I think are the three best for war because their synergies. The Acropolis, of course, is here with all of his all of his garrisons and stables within range of that. The Colosseum as well, and the command posts. So he's in good shape here. I think that for me to have any success with this base, I was going to say my original plan was actually to try to come in a little bit to the southeast of the fort and try to stay away from the Versailles, to try to get inside and get the quick victory. But now looking at it, I'm feeling like the better approach is going to be to come in and kill that Acropolis really fast, to deny them a deluge of troops spawning out of their garrisons and so forth. I may have to sacrifice the quick kill to do it, but I really have no better plan. I could probably get the quick kill, but would be limited to 2 or 3 star. I would conjecture coming in, if I come in from the left flank through the fort. But and I still might get the quick kill. I've got some good troops, and I'm certainly going to give it a try. But basically, the idea is going to be to come in flat up here against the Acropolis. My bet would be that most of their traps and stuff are going to be down in front of the fort area, because I think that's the most inviting path of attack. I don't like attacking from the southeast because it doesn't clear any wonders, and I will have to deal with a lot of troops coming in. Although perhaps if I come in from the southeast, get the quick kill, and then back it around and come out counterclockwise through these garrisons and stables, that could work too. I will have to contend with that hero coming out anyway. Coming in from the north, coming in from the north might also be a viable option. I could, but there's a lot of trash up in the northeast corner that could distract troops and pull them away. Yeah, and these towers out here on the southeast flank are going to pull my heavies in a direction that I may not want them to go. Which brings me back around to let me attack through the Acropolis. It seems to me to be the straightest way in, and at least coming in from that direction, I do destroy a lot of the ability of this base to produce troops, which will be the Achilles heel to having a strong finish. So, all right, back to the plan. It is to attack from the northeast, and I am ready to roll. So let's see what we have. I have to get a couple of generals, I think. So let me do that. And for this attack, I think that we'll go with Joan of Arc. And let's take Nobunaga with us. That way, when we have to fight his level 10 general later, maybe Nobunaga can get on him and help to get him down quickly. Napoleon at level 8. I'm still working on getting Napoleon advanced. And would love to get Napoleon to 10 or 11 because I really like that general, the ranged general. I think he's probably the best general of all well, 5 of them, 4 of them, however many. Anyway, looking at the army, Nasir provided me with 3 hussars, and hussars are really nice. They have high hit points and can take a lot of damage before they go down. 5 cannons, 3 carts, 5 more heavies in the army, and 3 more heavies in the mercenary troops, 2 level 10 generals. I finally got the War Academy upgraded, so I have a betrayal. A lot of guys in the Alliance have been seeing tanks coming out. So my plan is to basically, if I can, to use a betrayal on a tank. And I've got the 2 sabotage, the protect, and the strength of gladiator buff. So here we are. Let's see how this plays out. All right, get most of the troops down. And hopefully they'll get in there and start shooting at the good. I think that was a quick victory. Yes, it was. So now I want to try to move around the horn. Let's try to pull everybody around this way. I really didn't see... It happened very quickly. I was busy getting troops down, so I might have missed the tank coming out. But I'm going to try to save, if I can, that betrayal to get... Not the betrayal, the... Let's see if we can kill that before the general pops. That would be awesome. Alright, so that worked out very well. Now I don't have to contend with a level 10 general, which I'm always happy to not have to contend with a level 10 general. And now I just have to keep my troops alive as they get through this base. And turns out I'm not going to end up using the betrayal, I don't think. I don't really see any reason for it at this point. I'll try to get everybody together again. It's going to be a little sluggish coming around through the Versailles is going to be the only holdup that I see to getting that full clear. But basically we're in good shape with all of our army attacks. Just looking up here, there's a lot of ground to cover for those two generals, but generals are really strong attackers. They should get through these items while the rest of the army deals with the end game, with the stuff in the southeast corner. And as soon as that's cleared, I'll rally everybody up hard to the last buildings. Just checking. I think that's everybody, right? Looking around, see if I missed anything. Alright, so 21 seconds left. I'm not going to clear, but 4 stars, I'll take it. That Versailles, look how much that Versailles slowed me up in getting to get around. I'm going to get about 95, 96% maybe. Well, there you go. 4 stars though. 4 stars is good. I thought that base was difficult, and that Versailles did hold me up. If it wasn't for Versailles, I'd have 5-star this base. Got the diamond anyway, and that's always nice. And 4 stars is good. Well, let's take a quick look at the stars popping on the war map. And just a quick look at the war, you can see the score is reasonably tight. We only have 21 attacks into their 26, so they're actually 5 attacks ahead of us. And we've got 83 now with those 4. So we've got a good lead, 23 stars. Looking at their attacks, they did fairly well with their first 3. Then their 4 didn't do so good, and went down actually to attack the Highlander, Clan McLeod. I call him Highlander. Highlander is down here at 12, so yeah, their number 4 really reached low for a Highlander, and then only 2-starred him, so that was really a good one for us. And then their number 6 went down to hit our number 7. So their top 3 did well. They have a Sora too. We have a Sora. Their bottom guys aren't really hitting that great. There's a lot of 2 and 3 stars going on. So they're going to have a lot of cleanup to do. You're looking at our side, you can see that Joey did well with his 4-star on their 1, which is a stout base, and Chris got nice 3 stars on their 2, and this year kicked some butt. Picked up his 5 stars on his assigned base, and then cleaned up 7. And Felix got a nice 5-star going on number 4, and the rest of us are doing fine. You can see our lower guys have made some really nice attacks, and just a shout out to Ungoliath. He's my baby base, who is actually going up at this point to gunpowder, but it was his very first war, and never had made a war attack before, got 5 stars. So against a gunpowder base. So yeah. Anyway, we're doing fine. Thanks for watching.